Hey guys, it's me Kate again. So this video is my get to know fantasy reader tech, so let's go. First we have, what is your fantasy origin story? How you came to read your first fantasy novel? Like how I read my first fantasy novel, I'm not entirely sure, but my fantasy origin story is basically watching TV, enjoying TV, fantasy in TV, and then moving on to the books. So, if you could be the hero heroine in a fantasy novel, who would be the author, and what's the one trope you would insist to be in the story? Depending on what the story, how I want to story to look, different authors would be better in certain than others, but one trope is definitely coming back to life or fantasy school. Then we have, what is fantasy you read this year that you want more people to read? Let me just check all the books that I read this year, also because I feel like I read a lot of already popular books. So let me just check in my spreadsheet. One of them, because yeah, I read a lot of popular books, so I don't have anything to add. Then we have, what's your favorite fantasy subgenre? What subgenre have you not read much from? I don't know for either of them what I would say, so let's go on to the next one. Who is your one of your auto-buy fantasy authors? I don't have one. Then I have, how do you typically find recommendations? Usually on YouTube. Then you have, what is upcoming fantasy release you're excited for? I'm not up to date with new releases. So then we have, what is one misconception about fantasy you would like to lay to rest? I really don't know any misconceptions about fantasy, so let's go to the last question, and that is, if someone had never read a fantasy book before and asked you to recommend the first 3 books that would come to mind as a place to start, what would those recommendations be? I must say that it's really depending on the person that asked me that. Mostly because different people do enjoy different stuff, and there's not one fits all as to recommendations. Yeah, this is it for this video. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. Down below my social media, my email, and some other stuff, and I'll see you next.